So section 12, direct response TV and radio. Just to be clear, this section applies to direct response broadcasting. By that we mean advertising campaigns run on TV, radio, SMS, online, or via an interactive service like Red Button on Sky or the other satellite broadcasters, which invites a telephone call for further information or to purchase something. This section has links to various other parts of the code. Section 5 on data, Section 6 on the content of the commercial communications, in particular the distance selling regulations that was covered in the earlier part of the talk. Section 21, which is on telemarketing, obviously, as this is initiating inbound calls to contact centres, and the BCAP code. I've talked previously about the CAP code. This is the BCAP code, so the broadcasting CAP code, the Broadcasting Committee of Advertising Practice code, which relates to TV and radio advertisements. On the offer, important again to be clear on the instructions about how to respond and the consequences of responding, i.e. that something's going to get sent, like a brochure, information leaflet, what have you. If a premium rate telephone service is provided as the response mechanism, it's important that you lay out the costs, the cost per minute, the maximum length of the call, or if it's a text that they need to respond with, then the cost of that text. The rest of the section, it's a really short section, but the rest of the section splits it up into the Bureau / Contact Centre's responsibilities and the client responsibilities. On the Bureau side, important that when agents are receiving calls, where applicable, that this is obviously the first point of data capture. So again, an opt-out needs to be provided on the phone by the agents from receiving further marketing from the company, or further marketing from third parties, depending on what the setup is. The other two things listed here: data security and file transfers, obviously, as data is going from the Bureau to the client and vice versa. There has security implications, so please refer back to Section 5 on that, and also look at Data Seal here. This is the standard that's been developed by the DMA for information security. It's a best practice standard that also talks about what should be achieved and what level should be achieved when transferring data. Training, the staff should be briefed on the campaign and its objectives, probably goes without saying, but we have got that down there. On the client side, the client should provide a preview of the advert and where possible actually forecast call volumes to the Bureau Contact Centre, and requirement to set service levels, performance standards that it expects from a Bureau.